Today we need to talk about the political parties in Mexico. Mexico is a multi-party system, but it has three dominant political parties that make up the majority of the seats in the legislature, and two parties which have gotten men elected to the presidency. The first is La PRI, or the PRI. Um, this party is the one that controlled Mexico for almost absolute control for almost 70 years. Um, it is interesting in that it is a non-ideological party. It's basically a moderate, pro-business party, but in terms of being in favor of expanding government or reducing the role of government, it's basically been flexible, sometimes described as opportunistic. Presidents who've been elected as members of the PRI have basically been left wing and right wing, and seem to switch back and forth. The PRI party lost the elections, presidential elections in 2006, but just last year in July of 2012, they managed to regain control of the legislature, the Chamber of Deputies, and the presidency. Our next political party here is the PAN. The PAN party is probably most analogous to the Republican Party in the United States. It has strong conservative roots, pro-religion, has a very good relationship with the Catholic Church, and has also been supported by, has supported free market reforms to the economy. Um, Two recent presidents, Vicente Fox and Felipe Calderon, have both been PAN presidents. Um, so they've been successful in capturing the presidency in the last two elections, and one would assume they will maintain their status and be contenders for the next presidential election in 5.5 years. Our third party is the PRD. PRD is basically your left of center party. Ideologically, they are more liberal. They believe in social justice. They encourage populism, economic nationalism, so protective tariffs. They are opponents of the free trade, particularly NAFTA, the North American Free Trade Agreement that was passed about 20 years ago. And they encourage the expansion of the welfare state. Mr. Obrador has run twice in the last two elections. In 2006, he lost by a very, very slim margin. He would argue that he actually won the presidential election and argued there was some voter fraud there. In 2012, he also lost by a very slim margin to the current president. So they have not won the presidency yet, but they are doing very well with 39% of the vote in the last election, and they're major players.